that gunshots? I believe so.
Hey, I can't believe this. There's people being shot in the street and having guns pointed at them for no reason. I don't even know what I would do if there was a gun pointed at me, even with blanks. Have I told you about the time that a gun was pointed at me? Wait, what? I thought I told you this story. You literally never told me this story before. Oh. It never came up. It's weird to talk about. It's a bit of a mood killer, and I don't want to make it all about me. Like, this is nothing in comparison to what people are really dealing with out there. Okay, well, you have to tell me now. Are you sure? It's kind of a long one. We literally have nothing better to do other than to educate ourselves on systematic racism in Australia and how we can help people of colour. That's very true. So let me take you back to November 12th, 2018. It was Liam's birthday. You know, my ex-boyfriend. Wow, that is a really bad omen. Liam and I had just spent a night in a hotel, and the next day, which was his birthday, we were planning to go to mini golf and to the beach before heading home. So we played 2 games of mini golf, and he won both of them, and we were all ready to go to the beach. We were packed up, sitting in the car, ready to go. As we were leaving the car park, there was a really dodgy looking car and 2 rough looking guys inside. And as they drove past, they death stared us. But we hadn't done anything wrong, so we didn't think anything of it. At least we didn't think we had done anything wrong. We drove off and headed down to the beach as planned. But as we approached the water, Liam didn't really seem that keen on swimming. So we ended up just parking there and watching the surf for a little bit. I didn't realise at the time, but one of the same men from inside the car got out and started to look for us on the sand. I just saw an angry man walk past, but why would I think anything of that? Why would I think that these guys are out to get us? Anyways, Liam didn't want to swim, so he ended up pulling out of the car park, but that's when we heard a massive bang on the back of the car. We had drinks in the boot, so I thought something had exploded, or we had driven over a dog at the very least. So we pulled over to the side of the road to check what had happened, but before Liam could even open his door, their car pulled up right beside us, boxing us in. And they started to yell at me, saying, "Is that Gemma? Is that Gemma?" Of course I'm not Gemma. At this point, we started to get a really weird feeling. These guys looked dangerous, they looked angry, and they also looked like they were on drugs. I told Liam, look, let's just leave and we'll fix the car up later, we'll check what happened. Thankfully, as they reversed to get a closer look at me, it left a big enough gap, which meant that we could leave. We drove off and they followed us, but we got stuck at the first set of lights we came to, and they were directly behind us. This is where I got a photo of their rego and the street that we were on, which the police told me afterwards was really good photography. The light turned green and we drove off, hopeful that they would just leave us alone. But they didn't, they kept following us. We were swerving in and out of traffic, just trying to lose them. But we got stuck at another set of traffic lights, and that's when they pulled right up beside us. I mean, they were still yelling so much nonsensical shit at us that neither of us understood. So I thought, okay, if they really want to know that I'm not Gemma, I'll just have to look at them square in the eyes and they can get the message. So as they pulled up right beside us on the highway, I turned to look out the window and there was a massive gun facing right back at me. I fucking freaked, and so did Liam. I mean, we were yelling and screaming, as you can imagine. Thank God Liam was a crazy driver because he managed to jump across a couple of lanes of traffic and turn right on a red light, so we managed to lose them. I called the police straight away, and we were so close to the station that the police cars were on them in minutes. We ended up having to go to the police station and spend the whole rest of the day making a statement. They actually ended up catching the guys, and it was an illegal gun, stolen car, there was drug trouble, they had a bunch of other charges against them, so, you know, they were dodgy people. I don't know what they wanted with Gemma, but I really hope she's okay because they obviously wanted her dead. It was such a strange and random experience that I'm not scared about going back to the same place or that they'll track us down or anything like that. We were supposed to go to court, but it didn't end up happening, and honestly it would have been more dangerous for us to get close to them again, and for them to see that I'm not Gemma, but I am the one that's about to put you into jail. So we just let it go. PTSD does exist though. Whenever I get catcalled or someone cuts me off in traffic, I always picture that it's them. I don't know. But for the most part, it was such a random experience that I honestly think I could have just imagined it. So what did you